We're back. And we're back with the Nation of Wolfgang Gaming podcast. Again, we're still looking for names, so if you have any, drop them in the comments.
Subscribe, like.
All that good stuff. Y'all know. Alright, so today we're gonna have a little bit of a short episode. It's not gonna be as long as our usual episodes, but we're gonna get down to some good topics for you guys, and we're gonna see how we're feeling about some things. So first, we're gonna start with Flea's sports betting pick. We're gonna start to give you a sports betting pick by yours truly, Almighty Flea, and let's get into it.
Let's do it, man. So I told y'all every Wednesday I was gonna give y'all a pick. However many Wednesdays ago I didn't have a pick because I didn't have a play that day. I do got a play for y'all today. The game starts at 10:30. It's a WNBA game. If you're not familiar with the WNBA, it's the Dallas Wings. They play the Seattle Storm. I'm taking the Dallas Wings first half spread. If you don't know what a spread is, sheesh, I'm teaching sports betting right now. All right, so if you don't know what a spread is, it is an amount. So it's very rare that games are straight up and you could just choose a winner. No amount that they have to win by. There's favorites and underdogs in sports betting. So we're taking the Dallas Wings spread, first half spread, which is when I got in, it was 3.5. So that means the Dallas Wings have to be beating the Seattle Storm by 4 points or more at halftime for us to get paid. And then I don't always, but most of the time I give write-ups with my plays, so just to explain on why I'm taking it and what I've seen. So the Dallas is coming off 2 back-to-back losses. Their last loss is to the best team in the WNBA, the Las Vegas Aces. Okay. And then on the flip, the Seattle Storm are coming off 2 great dubs. And they haven't won 3 games in a row all season. They have 6 wins on the season, so we call that regression. They have to come back to reality of the team that they really are. And then Dallas is coming off 2 losses, who is originally a winning team, so they got to get back to who they really are. I think today is the day that happens. Things start going back normal. Dallas starts making shots. Seattle don't make the same shots that they've been making. And I think they come out strong and they get this win. So if it cashes, Almighty Flea on Instagram, Almighty Sportsbook on Instagram. All I ask is for a follow. I don't want a tip. I don't want no money. Just a follow.
Even if it don't cash. Because everyone don't cash, but the percentage is there. Trust me. The bankroll, I like to call him the bankroll. He makes sure that bankroll builds and you start to get from here to all the way to here by going up them staircases.
Yes, sir. Stay disciplined. I give units for my plates, man. We talking about bankrolls. Not to get into a whole sports betting, seminar.
But it's good to know.
Yeah,
You're diligent on what you speak about. So
yes.
you do your due diligence. You make sure you do your research, and everything that you speak about, you can tell that you're doing your research because you're saying specific terms. You're saying everything that you need to know. Any question that somebody would ask, you're answering it before they could even ask it. So
literally,
I know you do your due diligence.
And I'm doing everything I tell you to do myself. So if I give you a play, my money's on the line. So it's a 1-unit play. If you have a bankroll, most of y'all not sports bettors, so y'all don't have a bankroll. A bankroll is an amount that you put into FanDuel, Draft, whatever sports book that you have. I got you. The feds is at the door, so you gotta go check it. Nah, but so bankroll. It's an amount that you set aside to put to bet. You put it in your sports book, you deposit it, and you leave it there. This is a 1-unit play. Most play callers, they say a 1-unit play is 1% of their bankroll. That's just not realistic to me. So my 1-unit play is 10% of my bankroll. So if my bankroll is $1,000, this is a $100 play for me. If your bankroll is $500, this is a $50 play for you. If your bankroll is $200, this is a $20 play for you. And that's it. I don't want you putting your life savings on this play. Like, be smart.
And honestly, Flea approaches sports betting the way I approach cryptocurrency and the stock market. Make sure that you're not putting everything in at once. You're not just betting your last dollar in all at one time. You should be getting prepared to take losses. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking losses. That's how, you increment up, but you don't just go.
Learn.
Literally, but the stock market, sports betting, you don't just win all the time. People lose, and it's okay. Your losing usually comes after a whole bunch of winning, but
play the percentages.
Play the percentages. So, well, Dev. Oh, actually, question for you. What players do you think will be doing well for the teams tonight?
In the game,
Mhm.
for the WNBA game.
Yeah.
Even though I'm against her right now, but Jewel Lloyd is always up. Yeah, Jewel Lloyd is always a safe pick. All the way up to, if we talking sports betting wise, or we just talking WNBA now?
Whichever you want.
Yeah, so if we talking sports betting wise, if her number is at anything 24.5 and under, she's good for it. So Jewel Lloyd, and I cannot pronounce this girl's name on Dallas, man. But Dallas has a young, light skinned, she's a pretty female. So y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. Young, light skinned, power forward that does it all for Dallas. I can't pronounce her name right now. I forgot that she was an all-star this year. If you watch WNBA, you know exactly who I'm talking about, and you're probably mad at me that I don't know her name. But yes, her for the Dallas Wings.
If you can think of her name, put it.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. And if I should have knew her name, let me know.
We don't mind being scolded.
Right.
But it's okay. Next portion, we'll be talking about our stock and crypto update, and I'll be taking care of that portion. Just like I told you guys last time, Microsoft, a lot of tech stocks were on like a big tear on like their prior earnings that happened around like April, May. So they got so top heavy that, just like I said last time, you probably shouldn't buy it now because they've gotten like a little bit too high to where they really can't go much higher. Like they can't go too much higher without there being drawback. So September, kind of like late August are usually like dead months or like red months for the stock market. So the stock market will probably retract down there. It's already started to retract because the earnings were positive for Microsoft. Earnings were positive for Tesla. Earnings were positive for a few of the other ones. I know IBM as well, but the stocks weren't reflecting it because they've already like gone up as much as they like possibly could without retracting.
I got two questions for you.
Yep.
And they might be thinking the same thing. When you said they reached their earnings or they hit their earnings, what was the term you used?
They beat their earnings.
They beat their earnings. What does that mean for the stock? Why is that a good thing?
So for when a stock usually beats their earnings, it usually means that the stock is doing well, or the company that has the stock is doing well.
Got it.
So if Microsoft beats earnings, Microsoft stock usually jumps, and usually tech stocks usually jump, or most stocks usually jump when they are when they beat earnings.
Okay.
And it's honestly vice versa. If they don't beat earnings or they miss earnings, then the stock usually goes down. But we're in kind of like a weird time right now. A lot of the stocks beat earnings because of the AI push, but they're not going up too much after the earnings this time because they went up so much in the last earnings without retracting. So without like my favorite investor, the master investor Ian Dunlap always says, you can't just go up high forever. It's gonna go up high and then it'll retract. And then it'll always retract back down and then it'll go back up high. It'll never just go straight up. Because if it did, it'd be way too easy to make money. There would be no skill involved in it. So,
Hey man, a wise man once told me, what goes up must come down. So be prepared for the landing.
but that's the easiest part though. That's the easiest part about stocks. If you can just, and again, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. I'm just telling you about like my perspective and my the way I handle my portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a stock goes up to all-time highs, you don't buy in all-time highs. You don't buy in all-time highs. It just doesn't make sense for your technicals because it only goes up so much higher past all-time highs.
Mm-hmm.
So you buy when it's 50% low. Just like anything, you guys want to go buy stuff on sale, that's what you should be buying on sale. Stocks. Again, not telling you to buy a specific stock or anything, but
we are not financial.
I would prefer you buy a stock on sale than go buy some shoes that are on sale.
Yes.
Like, especially if the shoes might not go back up in valuation. You know, a stock like Apple, like for myself, this is what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
A stock like Apple, if Apple was down 50% like it kind of was this past recession like a year ago.
Oh, yes,
if it's down like 50%, you buy it, and then it goes up past the all-time highs. That's when you buy. That'd be the smart time to buy. But as of right now, it's still top heavy. It started to come down a little bit past the all-time high, starting to get back around the levels where it was probably like a month or so ago before. But like Microsoft, big tech and stuff, I would stay out. Again, not financial advice, but I wouldn't. I'm not buying into it right now. At least, I'm preparing for crypto. I am buying into. I'm putting in like option calls into Square right now and other stocks that have to do with cryptocurrency. Just because the crypto wave is about to come. So those stocks hit down. They crashed very hard. Like Square was at like 270 something, and now it's at like 60 something, 70 something dollars. But
Am I
just
tripping? Did Square get up over 1,000 before at a point? Or no, never. They never reached that high.
I don't know if
No, it's not Square.
Not Square.
It's Shopify. That's
Shopify went down. Shopify went over
Yeah.
500.
And what is it now?
Let's check.
Yeah.
Let's check. What is Shopify? Can anybody check? My phone just died. Can you check Shopify stock price?
I know I can't.
But you know that again, these stocks have fallen, and a lot of the crypto stocks haven't recovered as much as the rest of the tech stocks like Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple. They haven't recovered as much as those yet. So that is the sector I'm looking at to be able to pop next.
It's saying 62.43.
62.43.
And for me, so he said, don't buy high, buy 50% or lower.
So the median price?
From the all-time high.
Yeah, from the all-time high.
Okay.
So that's easier said than done. Because when you have a portfolio, and I'm in it right now, so I'm telling you this is real life experiences. When you have a portfolio and you go in there and your portfolio is in the dump, it's hard to buy more. I could tell you looking at this shit like, yo, I'm losing
Maybe
thousands.
I should go put my money in something else.
You want to take your money out. That is the only way you lock in your loss. Soon as you take your money out, you accepted that L. He could vouch for this because I text him about it. I am invested in Disney right now. Some of the top like stocks, people that talk stocks, they'll probably laugh at me. And I'm telling him, I'm gonna keep buying while it's low till I average cost, and then I get out of there. So I got in at probably like 115 originally. Disney's floating around like 85 right now, 80. I've bought it at 80. I've bought it at 85. I've bought it at 87. And then now my average cost went down from 115 to now it's at like 105. I'm going to keep buying till my average cost get in the 90s. And then when it exceeds the 90, then I'm going to sell. But I'm not going to accept the loss. So all of that to say, it's hard to buy in the low when everything is red. But it's low-key the best time to do it. Am I lying? Like, yes.
He's completely correct.
Yes.
And it also helps him because he's not betting on companies that are just happening overnight or just companies that are just starting that have no track record.
Yes.
We all know Disney. We all know Walt Disney.
They
We all
gotta
know their
bounce back.
films. We know they buy up everything. We know they've had a lot. They're going to bounce back. And it doesn't have to be like make the bounce back to be the greatest stock.
Yes.
But they're going to bounce back past 115.
To give me my money back.
And it doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be this year.
I'll
but
be right.
It will. And he's going to be on the winning side of that. Especially if he keeps averaging down. If he keeps averaging down, he gets it under $90.
Yes.
All they got to do is go freaking past 95 for him to get a profit.
And I'm in profit. So that quick, I went from 115, losing. I swear I went to Disney. I got probably like, right now I'm at somewhere, probably got like 18 shares of it. So they tell you the amount that you're losing as a whole and how much you make it. And I went in there, it was like red 700 or something like that. Like some crazy amount. You'll look and you'll be pissed the fuck off. So now when I look at it, it's like red 300. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm slowly gonna get back to the green. Like if I would have sold, I would have lost $700. Right now, if I sell, I'm gonna lose $400. If I keep waiting, I'm gonna end up winning. It's a long-term game unless you're option trading. But yeah, I'm not as good as this guy, but I'm around. I'm an investor.
he's a lot better than a lot of people. He does. Flea is a do your due diligence type person. He's not gonna hop into anything without doing his due diligence. And honestly, I've been looking for people to like bounce my ideas off with options trading. So, and he's honestly stepped into the lane, and that's who I
I'm
bounce
trying.
my ideas off now.
I'm trying,
So
man.
like again,
Yes.
he's a person that does his due diligence, and it's not gonna be just hopping into a lane and just winging it or anything. Because honestly, we playing with real money. It's not just like.
Literally.
Yeah, no.
And I'm never gonna speak on nothing that I'm not invested in myself. I have a portfolio. I'm invested in Disney. These are real things. So like you talking to somebody, if you invest in Disney, I'm in it with you now. I'm not just telling you to do that.
Straight up, I'm in Disney as well. I'm in Disney as well. It's one of my long-term holds for my kids, and I don't think it's gonna be one of my longer-term holds. I think I'm gonna end up getting out of it and probably putting into more tech route. More tech route. Like I like Disney. But yeah, I think there'll be more gains and like stuff that is more strictly tech and strictly futuristic. I'm
100%.
going more into
100%.
I'm going more and more into like the crypto Web3,
Tech.
like a lot bigger technology stuff. But that's one thing. Don't shade on Disney though, because Disney is a tech stock. Believe it or not, with the streaming services and
Yes.
all the different types
Disney
of reason
Plus.
why it could have AI and the different ways like it could utilize AI with like its water parks and with its Disney parks and stuff. There's plenty of different ways. So it's definitely a tech stock in its own and becoming more and more of one. But I just think for my own portfolio and like the due diligence that I do, I can find a better stock for my kids. But for if you guys are just looking for stocks for your kids and you know Disney is something that everybody watches, I'm not saying it's a bad stock to invest in. I'd feel like I'd be bad to say it's a bad stock to invest in because I know the gains will be there and they have a very big stronghold on their like space.
Yes. And if you are a parent that takes your kids to Disney, why not have part ownership in going to Disney? If you go to Disney as well, you might as well invest in it. So
Why
that's
not?
how I look at it.
You watch Disney shows all the
Yeah.
time. Your kid really watches Disney shows all the time. Does all this stuff centered around Disney. Plays
You got
Disney
Disney Plus
games,
on your TV. You
Disney
got Disney
tablet.
games. Invest in it. Again,
It's not a bad idea.
we're not financial advisors.
Not.
So we're not telling you where to spend your money. We just give you advice.
We're just telling you how we would do it and how we started our like
Yeah, literally.
financial and how we started our own investing lives. That's honestly how I started my investing life. Finding out what I liked.
What I spend my money on.
Like literally what you spend your money on, and then you see, okay, those companies have great valuations. But then you start to see like, okay, what companies are backing these
Yes.
companies? And then like what
You start
companies
learning
are
the
like
CEOs, who's running these companies, what partnerships they have.
who
you
owns
know.
who?
Yes, yeah, literally, like the revenue, the free cash flow. What? Yeah.
It's a lot. It gets to be
It
a lot.
is.
But yeah, we're here to help you guys all through it all. That's why we're starting to have these segments. You got Flea Sports Ben segment. You got my stock and crypto segment. But again,
Yes.
we got the crypto halving coming up in March 2024. But definitely in 2024 in the middle of the year, kind of first half to middle of the year. Look out for a nice bull run coming up. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you where to invest your money. I'm just telling you where I'm looking to invest mine. That's all.
Yes, sir. Good talk.
Next. Next thing, guys. All right, so our next topic is going to be our 2K League. We have it. Flea. Thank
Let's
you,
get into
Flea.
it, man. Let's get into it.
I just want to let you guys
Let's get
know
into
that
it, man.
Flea needs his recommendation for this. His congratulations. His recognition. I said recommendation. His
Yes, sir.
recognition. Dog, Flea started this 2K League up, got over 20 something people in it, has had great traction in it, has had great conversation in it, and
Shit talking.
we are blessed to have this 2K League. We want you guys to tune into this 2K League. So please, it's on our YouTube channel.
Yes,
We're
it
going to
is.
give it its own playlist on our YouTube
Yep.
channel, and we go live.
You stream live
We
games.
stream live. We stream our games
Yes.
live. Anything about the 2K League? guys?
Some of them,
Yeah, I'ma let
gonna
Coop
be
talk.
on individuals. Some of them gonna be on Twitch. Some are gonna be on YouTube. So
Yeah.
we have different people who have different accounts
Yes.
everywhere. So right now we have Flea, and I think Flea is the only one.
I'm the only
that's-
one on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
doing it on
I think I
YouTube.
might
We
stream
got
mine on YouTube.
Are You Entertained? That'll be streaming on Twitch. Yak is trying to.
Yeah.
I would be up there, guys, but I had a lot of things going on.
He went
and
on
I missed the
vacation.
playoffs.
He went on
I
vacation.
missed the playoffs.
It's okay.
If y'all know me, y'all know I am competitive, and y'all know I'm pretty highly upset that I couldn't do this fully. But just remember, Coop coming back next year. 2K24, he coming back. So you know,
I'm vouching
it's
for
a lot of whispers in there saying where
I'm
Coop
vouching
is
for
at.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was wondering.
He's
Yeah.
a competitor. He
I
gonna be
was
around.
looking for Coop. I thought Coop
We
would
needed
be in the
Coop.
playoffs.
We needed Coop.
I was mad I didn't make the play because the
I
first person
couldn't.
I was going for was Josh.
I couldn't.
He left.
I was gunning for Josh.
Yeah, I tried. To
I
get
was
you
out
in there,
here,
boy.
so it is what it is. But
I
thank
needed
you,
Coop, bro. I'm telling you.
Thank you for the
Coop
bro
gonna talk
Flea
his
for
shit.
floating, man. Making it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? While me and bro was out too. So thank you for keeping the float, man.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. So
Thank you for keeping the flow. Let's
just
get
to
it.
give some details about the shit. 2K League. 27 members started. We started the playoffs with 20 members, so 7 people left for various reasons. One of the reasons is because the league is super competitive. If you're not good at 2K, you probably gonna end up quitting the game. I'm quitting the league. I'm gonna be honest. You get slapped up by 33 times in a row, you're gonna question your skill level. So that happened multiple times. Other people, technical difficulties. Every time they got online, they just couldn't play. So none of it was on the fact of this league is horrible. I don't want to be in it. Everything was based on either they lost multiple times and they couldn't deal with it, or it was some technical things. Besides that, me personally, I went 27-2 in a 29-game league. Number 1 seed in the West. I just want Coop to know how that went. You feel me? So we was having a draft. Everybody was talking about my draft. I didn't draft a power forward. The Phoenix Suns, what are they doing over there? They don't have any bigs. Kevin Durant came and averaged 40 at the 4.
Yo, might I say, them people, and this is regular life stuff too. I know people do this all the time. Them people came into our 2K league talking real spicy about the picks.
And this is why I rock with Coop, because Coop wasn't hearing it.
I'm one that was,
Who wasn't
I'm about to say, I was like,
hearing it?
yo, say, yo,
I was
I
not
don't
hearing
see
it.
where it was
Who
going
was
with it.
picking who
'Cause,
and stuff like
yeah.
that?
They-
Stuff
they-
to say about other people's teams.
They were putting money for a dude to make it to the finals during the draft.
During the draft.
Do
That
y'all
was
know
crazy.
how
And I
disrespectful
seen-
that is?
I seen the lineup. I was like, there's no way possible. I was just like, yo, and they,
They're complaining
like I
about
said, you
my
could
boy
go
picking Anthony Davis.
They,
You could
they
go to
said
the
Anthony
street.
Davis was like, honestly, I had the 20-something pick. They said I had a bad pick with Anthony Davis
is
as
a
the
tough
first
pick.
pick.
That's a tough pick.
Like,
Both
yo,
of them?
That was a
y'all-
tough
do y'all
pick.
not know what he does?
I don't think that.
On that game wise, he does.
You don't
well.
understand.
Both.
I hate
He
him.
had to add the game
You
wise.
I hate him, but hey, yo, game
yes, in
wise,
the game,
Anthony
he's ham.
Davis is a fucking problem.
He's ham, bro.
He's a fucking
He's
problem.
ham.
Do you want to see him in the game?
Yeah, and he's a fucking problem. I ain't
I don't
gonna lie.
wanna see
But
him
if you're
at
at
center.
20, who the fuck you think else you gonna have left at 20 though?
His team
I don't know what
stacked,
I don't
'cause
know
he
what
got
people.
Anthony Davis and Melo.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
and,
crazy.
And Serge Ibaka at my forward.
Yeah, I
And
forgot who else
that's
you
what I'm
got. You got
saying.
some-
So
you got
like,
some dudes
yo,
over there.
I don't know which
Yeah.
is what. Somebody else was available at 20 that you felt like is more fit.
Not that I
I'm thinking the 20 is
I was
like
looking at his draft. I
AD.
texted. I texted during
Yo,
the
yeah,
draft.
no,
AD was
Flea
tough.
said-
AD
yo,
is tough
yeah.
at 20.
Flea said he liked my
AD is
draft.
tough at 20.
I
AD is
just-
tough at 20.
Somebody, I remember somebody when I did pick it. Somebody said AD. Somebody picked AD.
They said this. Yeah, I
They,
remember
they,
that.
I didn't hear that. I was.
Oh,
I
heard
mean,
it.
I was on the stream and
They
everything.
were going.
I was like, yo, I
They
mean,
were
I
going
wouldn't
sick.
talk shit because I don't like AD as a
Yo,
player,
how many
but on
centers-
that game
How many centers can we name that are better than AD right now in the league?
in the
You
league,
can't name. You can't centers. You
On
can't.
both sides of the ball.
You can't.
Let's talk about
You
both sides
can't
of the
name
ball too.
3. I give you Joel and Nick. He just won a freaking chip.
You can't say
but is he a big man?
And
He's
and
he's
Joel
more
on
of like a
MVP.
power forward because he doesn't want to play that big.
Ooh.
AD doesn't
But
like that
he's
big.
the big right now.
Bro,
I
he is the
agree.
big right now.
I know
He
he wants
hates
to be
that
a
big
forward,
position.
but he's the big right
He
now.
don't want to be that
He's
big
the third best
He's
big
really
in
the
the league.
biggest dude.
He's the third best big in the league.
Embiid, Jokic,
And him.
And him.
You gonna not give him his credit, but it's him.
And him.
and
And then you can argue that you can switch those 3 around with like their defensive ability because
I'll take
Davis
I'll
is
take
going to
I'll-
go straight up.
I'll take him at number
He
3.
can. He got bounce. His arms are long as I don't know what, and he's already
Phil, I'll be
6'11".
honest.
That's tough.
He's one for me.
He's one?
With his defense,
Defensively?
dog, you don't
Man.
Y'all know
that's
now.
big, bro,
He's
defensive,
one.
yo,
He's
that's
one
big,
to me.
yo.
Joker gave him work, but
I like Jokic a
Meanwhile,
lot,
I
but
just
He's one
hate
to me.
softness.
bro, he could
At
switch into a
points,
guard.
when I'm just saying, when you pick and choose, I always told
no,
them,
but
like,
mine's is
I
more
get what I
because
get
you
what your
thinking 1-on-1. He can,
capabilities.
I'm
His
thinking-
capabilities is up there. I'm not giving.
I'm
taking
thinking
away
of
from
how many options he could have. He could switch on to your point guard.
Yes.
If your point guard beat him to the rim, he's beating that
Yes.
shit. He could stay in the paint and help out.
I agree.
He could guard a big man 1-on-1. He could rotate.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I want him as my defensive big man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm
and then
cool
he
with
run the
it.
floor
Like,
with you.
I agree with you.
you feel me? Like,
I skate out
I'm
to the
taking it.
three.
I
bro.
agree.
What's your
with-
thoughts,
I'm
Coop?
taking
Like I said, I agree with everything y'all talking about. 1000%. It's just the fact that he just takes off plays. Like I told you before, me and you watching the game.
He
when
takes
just,
off games.
He's touching every part of his body.
He takes off game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
does.
I told you,
He
I have
does.
that glad. And like, I understand what you're saying. Yo, his body is
It's
his bank.
It's beat up.
So it's his bank. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
It's a
you know,
valuable
it's a valuable guy.
it's a
But my
$1 million
thing is,
business.
I'm more of
Multi.
see, I'm a football player, so mine's is the gladiator mindset.
Oh, yeah, we
So
do.
it's just like, yo, if you
And I be
can,
trying to tell them about that too.
huh?
You better
I
figure
said
it out.
I wasn't for. I be trying
I
to tell them about
he
that
did
too. I would preserve my body first.
Preserving our body.
I get what y'all going,
It's
but me, I'm just,
2023,
I'm
people
out
are
here.
smart.
Yeah,
I'm out here. I do stuff for free. Be like, nah, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying, yo?
Yeah, I've seen Coop do some crazy dives for free.
Yo, he said, yo.
Yeah, he that type of player.
I hurt
yeah.
my back one day doing that, dog. I was like, I came
Coop
up
like Marcus Smarts and PJ Tuckers and shit.
yeah.
That's his type of vibe.
Tony Alley, yo.
He
Fuck
like people that
shit.
dive on the floor.
I don't know. Just like, yo, when I see it, it's just like, yo, where your heart at?
Yeah, nah.
I don't know for me.
I get why people question Anthony Davis's heart.
Where your heart?
I mean,
But I've
When you got
watched him.
Shaq, the best big man ever in the game, to say, yo, this guy.
but how you gonna say?
I-
How's Shaq gonna say anything about? Like, not how you gonna say anything
Mm-hmm.
about anybody, but he didn't play his heart out.
He didn't. That's why he's so mad at AD.
But then, like at the
That-
same
I mean,
time,
it's contradictory.
I can.
But
It is
Shaq,
contradictory.
Shaq got over because he just had shit that.
But
you
he's
can't
talking
stop.
about when
Yeah,
he's like
he
not
got
practice,
Kobe.
not
Yeah.
train,
and he's overly bigger than people, and he was the good. So
He was.
He really was.
Yeah,
The
so-
most dominant big man of all time.
Yeah. So you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I yeah.
So it's.
I wouldn't put too much into listening to former players call out current players.
Mm.
You gotta form your own opinion.
They have
I
a
get
different
you on that
You know
part,
what I'm
but
saying? 'Cause
I get
if you-
that.
Yeah, if you
They
listen
can
to,
get that. They can
you're not gonna
hook
like
into
anybody.
You're
If you
talking
listen
about
to
that.
former players talk about current
They're
players,
talking about
they always
it's
shit
the
on them.
greatest big man.
They
And Shaq already told people when he criticized people, it's never to
It's
like,
love.
He
It's-
always
it's-
said, "Yo, I
yeah.
want you to be better." Like when he was
Yes.
getting on Howard and all that, he was like, "Yo,
and
I
Donovan
want to-"
Mitchell saying
Yeah,
he can't be a
nah,
number
we
one
already know
option.
you good.
Yeah.
I need to see you great.
Yeah.
Like he said
I
that,
get
so
it.
I respect where he's from.
I
It's
get
like,
it,
yo,
100%.
I don't
Yeah.
think he should have. Like I respect his opinion. I don't think he should have not said like you. He's a sportscaster. Two, you're one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
Ever.
You have every right to say whatever you want
Whatever,
about any
whenever you
basketball
want.
player.
Yes.
You are
you have
that.
to act.
Yes.
You are
have to
that.
accolades.
You can say whatever you
I
want.
can't
accolades.
tell you not to say it.
I just say the viewers just take what he say and then take what you want from it. Don't
Literally.
just completely.
And you
listen
can't
to it.
have his same opinion
Yeah.
all the time.
Thank
there's
you.
no-
Thank you.
because you don't have his like accolade. You don't have.
You're not
his,
him.
Like, resume. You don't have
ain't
his
doing
resume.
Shaq did. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, Shaq could talk about AD like that, but you better watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. Watch him out.
Yeah.
Watch him out.
Nah, I'm like,
100%.
I don't know, man. I just-
100%. But
I get.
Coop, you're not wrong though.
But what
No.
he what back to what yo for whoever was talking shit on the AD pick.
Yes.
I don't know what part of 2K you play,
Yeah.
but
He's
if
a
AD is out there
Yeah.
It's tough
and
to
you
score.
think he's just Swiss cheese out there or something like that, you crazy. He's crazy.
That's a tough person
Besides-
to score on and a stop.
100%.
Stretch that. Yeah,
That's
oh,
one of the
And he
reasons.
could shoot it. Oh, bro.
That's one of the
Stretch
reasons
the
why it's so
floor.
tough to
What?
play Cassius though
Come
on
on.
our group. Because when we played Cassius is the type of person he'll pick the Lakers every time.
yes.
And trust me,
Yes.
he one of them dudes that know
Oh
how to
my-
use AD.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and I hate
LeBron.
it. I hate it. I hate it. By the way, before I got out of this league, before I had the situation, I got Cassius the fuck up out of here. That's on the last stream where he said he was gonna beat the shit out of me. I got him the fuck up out of here. Just know it'll be up there. He got the fuck
man.
up out of here.
I
You
want
know
to
what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
Cash in the league. But I'm a guy, I like to say what I say to their face before I say it anywhere else, so I can't really talk about him.
Gotta be
Cash, I'm going to talk to you, though. I'm disappointed in you, my
Nah,
brother.
I'm talking because he
Coop-
came at me.
Coop missed the playoffs because he couldn't play. You were there. You were there, my brother.
You was
We're going to talk about that later.
losing computers is crazy. I'm sorry, son. I was practicing.
We
with
love
them
you, Cash,
motherfuckers.
but boy, what?
I was practicing.
What the hell
I
going on,
seen Jack
Cash?
go restart games. And I was like,
Cash asked me to make the league easier.
Losing to the CPU is crazy.
I didn't lose to no CPU. I just know that.
I played CPU games. I ain't lose. I almost lost one of my
Me
first
too.
ones, but
Me
I
too.
But I
Easy
did.
No,
work.
Cap.
It took
But I
easy
did
work
it.
on that.
Cash, I got you coming back stronger than ever.
Easy
though, bro.
work, man.
I got faith in you.
Yeah, well, he gonna get better.
I know you're nice, bro.
Yo,
I just want to see it.
He gonna get better.
for our viewers, do y'all be losing to the CPU?
Question. Oh, another question. Since we on computer,
Yeah.
2K. I need all my 2K heads.
Yes, this is a great
Yo,
topic. I
I
already
need
know where you're
all
going
my
with
2K
this.
heads. We talk
I
about
already
play.
know where you're going
We talk
with
about
this.
play now because
We
you
about
can't
to
do
get
that in my
into it.
part. I mean, my play and
We
shit
talk
like
about
that.
play now.
Play now.
If you're an
league.
online 2K league person, yes.
Yes. So
Playing against your friend, y'all both got the
Yeah,
two controllers, old school days. Y'all
old
sit
school
next to
days
each
and
whatever
everything
it is.
else.
Yep, go.
is it legitimized to use computer defense? Please drop a
Please
comment.
drop a comment because
we
we're
need
not
to-
going to
this-
know
we're-
how you feel.
Yes, we
and
need
we're
to
going
know
to take
that.
a poll because
We need a poll.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yes.
Bring it back. Bring
Yes.
it back. First, how does everybody on this panel feel about computer defense? That's
Go
gonna be
first,
the
Cole.
first
Go
question.
first.
Go
How does
first,
everybody
Cole.
feel?
It's my personal opinion. I have never seen anybody. I played a couple people. Played bro. Played my cousin Yak. I played a lot of people who's 2K, even online. They never use computer defense. Even if you're using a zone, they usually on the player ball where you at. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing, if you're hedging, if you're going to do this and do that. I have yet to see a person where they're at the hash mark, but the other person is in the far left or far right corner. I have never played it. I have never. So and from my view on computer defense, I don't care for it. I'm like, yo, that's corny to me. That's
Talk your
to
shit.
me. Computer
Yes.
defense to me, it was just like, that's corny. Like, yo, ball up. Let's mano y mano. I'm going against the computer. I'm not coming in to go against the computer while you sitting in the corner. Like, why is this guy sitting in front of me for? You know what I'm saying? But to each his own on that. That's why I was like, yo, if they do it, you have to adjust. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I took a little hiatus and I had to practice and I had to get better because I got my ass whooped. So I had to adjust to what was going on.
Who you got your ass whooped by?
DJ and Josh, are you entertained? Got whooped.
Are you
and I
entertained?
am
Hey.
heated about that.
A
Josh,
dude that didn't want to be in the league.
a dude that didn't want to be in the league.
We did it on the podcast.
A dude that didn't want to be in the
we
league.
forced him.
Oh, don't worry. Mark this. 2K24, because we coming back with the 2K League. So please, anybody who want to
2K24,
join this, we will
soon
have
as
the
it drops.
Discord up.
And that's
We-
another thing. Yes.
We will have the Discord up, and we will be
We're
locked
not only
in.
bringing this 2K League up to you to talk about it to you.
Yes.
You can join too.
Yes.
But I'm warning you.
It's prize.
I
It's
am-
prizes. It's not just free in
Yes,
this
it
one.
is.
It's prizes in this.
And I am the admin.
So-
I'm telling you right now. If you don't really do this 2K, don't sign up for this.
Yeah.
You gonna go
You gotta be
7 and
willing to take
22.
everything.
And
Or if you really just want to get better and you don't mind, some people don't mind like losing and like getting better.
And getting better.
Cool.
Yes.
But if you gonna be mad, you getting
Yes.
punched,
yes.
don't join.
Now, if you want to join and you want to get
I
better,
feel what
and you want to
Bros-
see what Coop's talking about,
I feel what bro said. Don't mind losing. I hate losing, but I had to get better. I went at my guy over there,
I
Fleet,
like the
for
way-
coming at me for wanting to get better.
Yeah, now there's, so there's a difference again.
I like the way
so
Coop
if
went
you
about
gonna,
it. I do.
So we don't want we want to have people that like
Truth
high
talks,
skill
bro,
level,
bro.
and
Yeah.
if you get punched, cool,
Respect.
good game, good
GGs.
stuff.
Yes.
But we not with it, and this is part
Sportsmanship.
of our rules and guidelines.
Yes.
We're not with the you get punched and now you over here calling people out their names and stuff.
Or,
None of that.
or
Or
do that.
complaining about the league.
can I double back on that too?
Yes.
Or be the one that lost and then say GG's to the other person and the other person just brush you off like whatever.
Yes.
That's not
Respect
great
on both
sportsmanship. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? If a person coming to you saying
That's
GG's
funny,
and then,
yo,
good
'cause
game too.
That's crazy because y'all was on vacation, Coop not in the chat, and I know Khalid didn't see that. And I watched the online game. This is facts. I watch an online game. They finished the game. They never said GG's in the chat. I go in the chat. I said, yo, y'all not gonna say. None of them said it. None of the players. I said, yo, y'all not gonna say GG's in the chat. That's like disrespectful. Like, real talk. Like, so
Yeah, we are a
you feel me?
community, though.
We're a
Why not?
community.
Why
Like,
not?
We
Yeah.
build each other. Just
Yes.
as much as we argue,
Yes.
we build each other
yes.
up. I
And it's
promise
funny
you.
that they said that not knowing that's how I felt. We never had a conversation about that.
And I, like I said,
Yes,
man, like,
right.
yo, I like, if y'all know, I hate losing, son. When I'll tell you,
He does.
like, it's at the bottom of my.
Don't
like,
get it twisted though. He hates losing, but he does it a lot. But he
No,
hates
no.
losing. That makes it seem like he wins. Yeah, no.
First
He
of all,
does it a lot.
like, yo, oh my God, yo, see, and that's why I say, mark my words, 2K24, I'm smacking everybody and I'm taking names. So it's cool. It is cool.
Yo.
He has to deal with me now. He has to deal with me now. Just know anybody who comes at me has to revisit what they say to me.
I didn't talk
Just
no
know that.
shit before the
Just
league.
know that.
I
No,
didn't
you talking
talk-
shit now.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
I
right
am.
now. You
a
talking
motherfucker
shit.
27
So now I'm
too.
gonna write
The
this
number
thing
one
down.
seed in the motherfucking West. I'm gonna talk my
you
motherfucking
tough.
shit.
Nah, you tough.
I
I didn't play you. I was practicing for you.
Yes, you did. Oh,
I didn't play
couldn't
you.
wait to see
Nah, I
it.
didn't play
I
you.
hit your phone too.
I was practicing
Hey,
to play
yo,
you.
Coop, today's the day.
I was practicing to play you.
Oh, I couldn't
The
wait.
whole time I was practicing
I
to play you.
couldn't wait.
So it's all right.
Wait.
It is
but
all right.
Me and Coop gonna have our time, and
And
we're gonna
don't
stream
worry.
it. So when we have our time, y'all will be able to tune in live and watch the whole thing. Leave comments. You could pick sides between us. I don't care who it is. You could pick who you think gonna win, but we're gonna stream it. So make sure you tune into it. Like it's gonna be entertaining.
Nah, it's
we both talk our shit.
competitive. I was about to say, I'm out here.
Can you tell
I don't
us
back
the
down for
times?
nothing.
Can you tell us the times for our playoffs tonight?
Yes. So again, going back to the current league, our playoffs start today. Today is the opening day, game 1, round 1. To be honest, this is the luxury, of having an online league. There is a play-in game going on right now, literally. Once that game is over, the playoffs start officially. Mr. Fields plays at 7. Khalid, Mr. Fields, whatever you want to call him.
Yes, sir.
I play at 7. Coop can't play because he missed the playoffs. But I'm not going to talk spicy because he missed the playoffs only because he was... I don't want to say only. The East was juiced. So I don't know if you would have played and made it.
I would have got in.
But I got faith in
I would have
Coop.
got in.
I got faith in
I'm not
that, too.
lying to you. I would have got in.
I got faith in that too.
I would've
I got
got
faith
in.
in that. I ain't gonna talk shit.
I
I
was
got
gonna
faith in
get
that.
in,
So
yeah.
Coop doesn't have a game today, but Mr. Fields and Khalid 7, me 7. It's multiple games at 7 o'clock. 4 of them at 7, 1 at 8, 1 at 9. So if you want to tune in, we don't really have one link to send to everybody, but I'm gonna be playing on the Wolfgang Gaming YouTube page. All you gotta do, go on YouTube, type in WGGA. It's gonna pop up,
And it'll be live.
and it'll be live.
Be live, man. So
100%. 100%.
let's get it, man. I can't wait to see the matches. I've seen some good games. I've seen some not so good games, and it's all part learning, man. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And the fact that we got this thing going on, and it's a couple people streaming it, it's dope. It's like watching the real NBA game. Like
Nah, it's
I'm hearing
live,
because me and my guy Yak, we talk and stuff like that. So he
How he
was just
feel
like,
about
huh?
How he feel about it?
He likes it.
Yeah.
He don't like he rock with me
The
like
computer
the
defense.
computer defense shit is trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's
Yeah.
like me.
Yes.
I'm ready to smack everybody up that's using it. So you want to use that? Let's get it. So if
I
you lose
don't-
to it,
Yo, you wasn't there.
so
Yak got in his bag one time.
Yeah, so-
in the group chat, no cap.
now he told me about it.
He came like that.
He told me
He was
like that.
yo, he brought up the computer defense and then Alan Cheney, shout out to Alan Cash's brother, bro. And Alan was like, basically, Alan is big on me too. Me and Alan have the same. He's big on real basketball. Like, forget what y'all
I
talking
understand
about.
what you're talking
in
about.
real basketball, this is how the game is played.
Question.
You could go zone. You could do whatever you want.
Question: how much good NBA teams go really zone though?
The Miami Heat. I haven't seen nobody else.
And that's what I'm saying. In the,
The
NBA,
Heat do it
it's
a lot,
usually
though.
mano a mano.
Where did the Heat end up? In
The
fucking
finals.
finals.
That's it. They
so
did.
fuck all that.
I'm just talking about. But if you're gonna
You
talk
get what
about
I'm
real,
saying? I'm gonna win.
if you want to talk about real NBA though, if you
You
talk
can't
about
say you can't say real NBA if they have to, because once you get to playoffs, it's a completely different thing. Playoffs
Yes.
and regular season. are
So how many
completely
teams is in
different
the playoffs?
First of all, the Miami Heat wasn't running zone in the freaking regular season.
Yeah.
They do it as a tactic in the
Yes.
playoffs for their
Okay.
specific
And
team.
it's a
So that's-
adjustment.
And they do it in a way. They do it in a way that
It's
it's
an
different than
adjustment.
regular stuff
Yeah.
because you still have a defensive 3 seconds that prevents you from playing a regular zone like everybody else.
100%.
I get what you're saying, but you saying it's 32, it's 30
Yes.
teams.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
how much percent of the league is running zone?
If it's 30
That's
teams
what-
and only one, it's probably 5%. Let's go 5%.
5%.
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
Mhm.
80% of this league is running zone. So if we talk about real basketball,
You might be.
you know what I'm saying?
You might be
No,
right.
about
You might be
80%.
right. You might
Because
be
I think me,
I go up
you,
against a lot of
I think
zones.
me, you, Yak,
Mhm.
and maybe China
I don't
doesn't
play
run zone.
I don't play zone.
Huh?
I don't play zone like that. I adjust it though.
Oh, I've seen everybody play zone.
You
Besides,
see me play zone, so yeah.
I'm
that's
about
a
to
fact.
say I've seen
You've seen me
everybody
play
play zone. So it's just
Yeah.
like if
I
we're
want
going to speak of
classified.
real basketball,
Yes.
5% compared to 80% in the league was just like, damn, everybody plays zone.
You look at it like that. I look at it like the team that plays zone made it to the finals.
They did.
Yeah, you trying to go?
They had to play
You
zone.
trying to have
no.
moral
You
victories? I'm
want to
trying to
know
have
why?
the real victory.
You're right, but they had
Fuck
to
your
play
morals.
zone. They had, as a Miami Heat, they had to
Nah,
play
nah,
zone.
they-
Adebayo is
Yeah.
not a real big, so he had
I
to.
disagree.
He had, huh?
They don't have to.
Adebayo is
It's
not
a
a real,
tactic, and it's a
It isn't-
winning tactic.
It isn't,
I
and
feel
they
like
lost though to who? That big, the big motherfucker who was like, you know what I'm saying? So it was a tough man.
Yes.
So it's just like,
let me finish.
okay,
Let me finish the Yak story real quick.
Yes.
So Alan was saying real basketball terms on, you get
Yeah.
it. If you know real basketball, you know what I'm talking about. Yak response to that was, okay, when I see you, I'm gonna slap you up. I said, oh.
That's my dog.
I
Right?
said, oh. He said, okay.
he must have been drinking.
He's a-
Yo,
Right, that's why-
it was late at night, so he might have been.
Yeah, that's why.
He said, oh, you play computer defense too? Okay, when I see you, I'm gonna smack you up. And everyone that came in the chat was
That's
that was
everything.
Jack in computer defense.
That's
Yak was like,
everything.
okay,
I'm
I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
I'm
if you're
pissed
gonna
off
complain
at
about
Yak.
computer
I'm pissed
defense,
off at you, Yak.
have the energy Yak had.
I'm pissed off at you,
Okay,
Yak.
I'm mad at you that you play computer defense. Okay, now I'm gonna beat you when I play. Do not come and complain and
Yeah.
then quit and then mope and then.
Yeah.
We don't got time for all of that.
No, that's not in no blood.
You
That's
get what
not,
I'm
in my,
saying?
that's not in film
I like
blood.
the way he
Yeah,
came.
That's
I'm
not
like,
in film blood.
Yak, that's like so.
That's
He
not a
gave
film
his
blood.
whole thing on computer defense is lame and whack. Now it's my turn. Hey, listen, man. I'm here to win a game. I don't care about your moral victory. I don't care about you caring about if I guard you. If it's easier for me to win this game and it's more conducive for me to win this game if I'm on the big man in the corner because you have a fucking big in the corner that can't shoot and I'm helping every time you drive, I'm going to do that. It just is what it is. If you are crashing the boards or you keep getting to the lane and I want to go zone because I want to stop that, that's smart. And me I play 2K thinking, I go into the game thinking I'm better than you on the sticks and I'm smarter than you at the game of basketball. So for me to sit there and play on ball, you're literally taking 50% of my advantage away from me. I'm smarter than you. So I'm going to do all of these adjustments and I want to see you match up. You can't match up, I'm going to win the game. I'm 27-2. Everyone that complained about user defense, none of them are 27-2. I would listen to the guy that's playing computer defense. I'm just gonna be completely honest.
I'm not jacking computer defense. Hey, I'm gonna figure out a way.
You feel me?
I'm gonna figure out a way.
So you're gonna continue to guard
So
on ball.
Did you play it?
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
Huh?
Did you play it?
Did I play what?
Computer defense once everybody started doing it?
Heck
Nah,
no.
Coop is too
I'm not,
prideful.
I'm not
Coop not
jacking
doing
it,
that
dog.
shit.
Shit, you better than me. I would.
Nah, nah. I'm
First
not
playoff
jacking
game
it.
today.
Now, what I did
First
do.
playoff
okay.
game today. This is gonna be my first user game because my joints was messing up.
And he was on
Trust me,
vacation.
I promise you. These dudes play computer defense. I'm a user. Dude,
I'll do it as a
but I
jerk.
will be playing computer defense today. I got Serge Ibaka and Ann Davis. I will be helping.
I will be a
I
jerk,
will
though.
be helping.
I will be
You
like,
know
yo,
how
you do what I
I will
do.
be helping.
This is what I think. He just made him roaming around with Anthony Davis is way
That's a problem.
harder to play against
That's a
than
problem.
him having the point guard guarding the point guard bringing up the ball. I'm just being honest. And this is
I'm
again,
just saying,
last
Mr.
thing.
Fields beat the shit out of me all the time with the style he played with. So it's just
and
like,
let that motherfucker start using AD to help. You not gonna have a chance.
but
It's,
when it made me adjust. So I
Thank
never
you.
no, and not on defense. Offense, it said, all right, I got to start running fucking plays.
Thank you.
Offense,
What is that called? Real basketball.
Offense,
These motherfuckers want to play at the Rucker.
Offense. I never said off.
Y'all want to play at the Rucker. They want to come up in ISO all day.
Computer defense. I specify computer defense.
But listen though, bro. If I come up and I'm guarding you one-on-one, you know you could beat me. Because if you do the right move, you're going to get by me. That turns into ISO basketball. This ain't open gym. This is the NBA fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
It's the NBA.
Learn how to go.
Figure it out.
No, that's not true either.
That's not
I
true.
can't. Yak is one of the best defenders on ball.
Yes.
I can't do shit with him.
Yeah.
I can't do shit with him.
I didn't tell you this to you, but it's facts. You played that on-ball defense. I got you out of here too.
This is, I never
Keep
said
doing it. I'm not gonna lose to nobody playing me on-ball defense. I promise you, it's not happening. You're gonna have to be smarter than me, and that's just not smart 2K.
My thing is, if my offense is good enough, I can do it.
I don't think you can,
The
brother.
big guys,
Because I am on the other end helping with my big. I'm giving too much.
Guys, the
I'm giving too much.
But I was prepared for
the
you.
biggest thing about it is though,
I have things set up for
the
everything.
way the
for you.
NBA is set up, the way basketball. Hold up.
Yeah, go ahead.
The way the NBA is set up, the way basketball is set up,
Mm-hmm.
that person is getting by that first defender no matter what.
These are pro level fucking
And
players,
the help,
bro.
the help
Come
is
on.
coming early in the actual NBA. If you're not using that second person in the background, the computer's
get
not
there
going to
on
help
time.
over. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not an actual simulation of the actual NBA. If you're saying like we got to do one, and trust me, I'm a defender of going straight up, not playing computer defense. But there's no help if you don't play computer.
What are we
defense.
doing?
So
That's
my
not-
question is,
You have to trap. You have to send over the
You
trap.
gotta do something.
my question is because I know your gameplay. Your gameplay is the pick and roll.
Mhm.
I know that for a fact that I click on the big man before you even can get into the pick and roll. So why can't you do that once you see the engagement? You're still there, and you're still initializing the
if they know how
second
to
player
work that
too.
pick and roll, how you making it seem like he know how that pick and roll? That's why you're losing to this guy.
Who?
Because bro, you're too late. You're gonna come for the pick and roll. You click on the big. Now you trying to the dude you just clicked on. Now he's open. You're gonna try to stop Khalid coming.
No,
and
we're
he gonna
talking
hit
about
the
at the top because Khalid is usually at the top of the key
at the
with
top, and he has a pick coming. And when the pick comes, you switch to the big man.
the big man. So
That's what
yeah,
he's saying.
The nigga's wide
too
open.
late.
Who's
It's
open?
Too late. The big is gonna be open. The
no.
rolling
So
big is
I
gonna
know
be
how to
open.
roll with that. It's where he gets me at is when he chooses these mid range and shit like that. It's when I learned how to play Khalid, but I need.
I don't
you
think
know what I'm
you
saying? I won the last couple times with me. And Khalid.
Oh, okay.
Let's
All right,
get
my
this
bad,
straight.
my bad,
Wait,
chat. Okay.
Khalid has all time beat me.
Okay.
But if we talking lately, the last
Gotcha.
couple 2Ks,
Okay.
I've been up.
All right,
but if
bet.
we talk about the whole scoping thing, Khalid
Yeah.
has a way better record.
All right, I got you.
Smack me up. So you know what I'm saying?
So you're seeing some progress in.
Yeah, for me.
I mean, it would be progress in like the name of him, like playing
Competing?
the game more.
Got you.
Because also one of the games where you had me, I didn't have a
Yes.
console for a year.
Yup.
And the other one, I don't think we finished that.
Not having a
You probably-
console for a year. Is
I think
crazy.
the one, I think you
And
had me in the
playing-
one prior to that.
It
too.
was. I'm about to say one of them. I was up 2 games on you. We played like 40 games.
the one prior to that.
Yeah, we played like 40 games. So it was like that was a good sample size. It was like I'm building now. I'm
Okay.
building now. Like,
Okay.
cause I've never
Hey,
said I
listen,
was
man.
better. When I would never yet say I'm better than Khalid and play now.
Okay.
I would never. You have never said y'all better than Khalid.
This format is a.
It's
close to the play now.
No, that's
So
it.
it's closer to his.
It is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah. Right now, I feel like me. I'm coming.
I believe.
I'm like.
Bro,
I feel like
just know
as
you're
far
a
as like.
competitor and you're not a quitter. So
Oh, nah,
if you're gonna
nah, if I
compete
start now,
and
I
you're
mean,
not gonna quit,
that's not me.
It's gonna result in you getting better.
That's
you're
not
not gonna
me.
go anywhere.
That's not me.
So you're just gonna keep getting better.
Nah, that's not me.
So
like
playing
even,
you, I'm not going into the game thinking I'm about to blow Coop out. I'm going into the game thinking I'm gonna have to win this game. Coop is not about to give me this game.
He's not about to give
You get what I'm saying? And I win into every game like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But don't get me fucked up. I'm gonna win the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Nah, you
but I'm
playing
ready
tough.
to. I'm ready to blow for blow.
I was
I'm ready
looking
to
at
go.
this. I was looking
can-
at your
and
play,
that's-
son.
And that's another thing with me. I'm cool with what comes with it. You could go zone on me. I don't give a fuck about that. You could play man defense. I don't give a fuck about that.
So
you could play computer. I don't give a fuck about that.
So
I'm
we
not-
gonna speak about it? Too on one point?
Yes.
Because you already said it, but I need it for the camera too.
Yes.
How you feel about people not streaming because they didn't want people to see their gameplay?
I called him out on this.
Yeah. I'm just asking. I'm just
And you
asking.
know that
That
was
was
some bullshit. That's some bull. I'm
Josh?
trying to curse less. That's some.
Josh or Cal?
That's some bull job.
Josh said what people
Josh
see
didn't want to see his team, his plays, whatever he had going on.
yeah.
So he refused. I don't think he streamed all season. I don't think he streamed one game.
I don't
Matter of
remember
fact,
seeing it.
I'm acting like I'm not the admin and I watched every game. He did not stream.
I didn't remember. I don't
he
remember
never had a
seeing
game.
Because I was looking at Josh. I was
He
waiting
never
for
said-
Josh too.
But
Because he already beat me. I'm like,
I don't know if y'all peeped before he left. He said he gonna stream tonight.
Okay,
Didn't I say
yeah,
that?
tough. Yes.
So
yes.
we got to
Love
him.
it.
We
Yes.
got to him. But
Yes.
it's a smart tactic.
But my thing is, that's not. I know. I understand as far as on the outside, but if we talking real basketball,
Yes.
they do gameplay. They watch everybody's film. They do all that. So it's just like, yo, this is the tough part of the game
That's
too.
a tough part.
But
of
yeah,
You know what I'm
it.
saying? This is a tough part of the
This
game.
I
goes
just had to
back
let
to
my nuts
our
hang.
first episode.
Mm-hmm.
We compare esports to regular sports so much and try to make esports so much like regular sports. It's quiet for regular sports. It's not even a
This-
debate no more.
this is close.
It's quiet for regular sports, dog. I'm sorry.
I can't
It's
say it's still.
quiet.
And eventually, it's. I don't think it still competes. I think it was because we're on the level of like what we're doing, because we rectify with it. But some people not. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like,
though?
huh?
Who? Like this? So like this
Right.
people. There's a good amount of
Right,
people that like.
always.
That like
yeah,
fight
all
it.
heads.
Yeah.
There's people that
Yeah.
fight it, but like, how? Like this is literally where the world's going in.
It is.
How many
towards
people-
is,
That's 100%.
I don't.
Yo, did y'all ever think y'all was gonna buy PCs?
No.
Me PC? No. Nah.
No.
I didn't think I was gonna buy a PC. I ain't think I was gonna do that.
No shot, actually.
The junk that got me to buy the PC.
It's a GTA.
It's a fucking
boy.
GTA RP, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo.
Hey, when was the last time y'all played that?
Well,
I never
me and
played.
John, I'm looking for a server. Please put that in the comments. I'm looking for a great GTA RP server. So if you could drop a comment down there, I would appreciate it. But it's been months. It's been months. It's been months. Me and my guy Josh was looking for service. But I think right now I'm solely focused on Madden and 2K. Like, I'm not even thinking about nothing else right now.
Yo, do y'all have
Not even Call of Duty.
before we get out of here? Do y'all have anything that y'all wanna see out of Madden and 2K this year? Anything new?
Yeah.
Everybody gets two things.
Yeah, all right. I'll go first. I'm proud of 2K for doing the cross gaming. That's gonna be major.
Facts.
Everybody that was talking spicy in this Xbox, y'all gonna have to come see us now.
See us.
And
I need to see this
I'm
shit. I hope they got
extremely
video.
confident that we are better 2K players than y'all. So come show me. If you
We
got
got
an
Tuxedo.
Xbox, add me, Almighty Flea One as my PSN. If you think I'm talking spicy and I'm not cut like that, call me out. I don't duck nothing. I'm around for everything. So that's the one thing I like. The one thing I say, they're not gonna give it to me, but I want a brand new game. I want a different neighborhood. I want like.
They are.
Oh, they gave that to me too.
I'm looking at the. I'm all. You know me. I'm up on the game.
We
bro.
might-
My bad.
I
My
think
bad.
that they are. They
My
said
bad,
they,
2K.
it's a new city. It's a new city.
My bad, 2K.
It's a new city. It's a new city.
Y'all got me.
They
Y'all
said
got
it's
me.
a new city.
That got me.
I'm saying.
Gameplay wise, I think I don't know how to really call it out, but like the defense, it's something with the defense. They just react slower to me. It's just
I agree.
you get what I'm saying? It's not fast enough for me.
I
like,
agree.
Yeah, so
I agree.
yeah, sometimes I'm over helping and I'm going past the defender and it's just fix the defensive movements if that's what that's called.
So do you want it to be like quicker initially, or just like
Lateral
quicker
movements.
when
I
they're
think he's saying
so,
lateral movements.
so like is it like
If you're
initial
beating
or is it
your
like the
man.
drag of it?
the drag of it, and
Roll.
you should be able, if you're making contact with your man, there's no reason why your man should be blown by you.
Yes.
Like if you beat your man to
Yes.
that spot,
Yes.
there's no reason why a guy should be blown past you.
Yes.
I guess that's what they was trying to do with the adrenaline boost, which is making its way back too. That's not
Yeah.
going nowhere now.
Mhm.
Still, there's no way that this person should be blown past.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you are making you beat that man to the spot,
Yes.
there's no way a person should be able to speed boost you and you're
Yes.
stuck in that moment,
Yeah.
that one spot. If
I
you're
agree.
a defender, now if you got a playmaker who got zero
Yes.
defense,
Then
get
I
that man
get
the fuck up out of here.
But this dude has Hall of Fame
Perimeter.
clamps.
That's what
and
I'm saying.
interceptor.
There you go.
Like,
Yes.
come on, man.
He should be getting the fuck
Come
up out of here.
on,
He should be clamped
man.
up.
This
You know
should
what
be
I'm
an even matchup.
Yes.
And then if I beat him to the spot,
Yes.
I beat him to the spot. If
Yes.
he beats me, he got me.
If you make the wrong
Yeah.
move, then you should
Thank
be punished.
you.
But if you
Yes.
make the right move,
Yes.
you should be rewarded.
It's points in 2K right now.
Yep.
It doesn't matter what that player does. If he hits turbo and goes by you, he's going by you.
He's going by you.
No moves, no nothing. That would be what I say to fix.
Yeah.
And that's badge related because offensive badges just hold more weight.
Mhm.
This is just what it is.
Yeah, definitely so. For me, I got back into Madden, so y'all gonna have to see me in Madden now. Madden is back, baby. And shout out to my brother down south, man. Just know 4-0, man, when I went down there, man. 4-0, man. You know what I'm saying? Got him a body here, man. He's always going to be my top competitor. So if I gauge myself, I'm in the right spot. Madden, I am just looking for, a decent game because I'm not too much into it. I'm looking for, because, my man Flea just brought it up yesterday. I am looking forward to put a league together as far as Madden. I will collaborate with my man Cassius to see if we can put this together, a league together. I think we got a decent enough people that want to play Madden, and if we put this league together, I think it'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? So if we got both of them two things going, where we got a 2K league and a Madden league, who else is doing it?
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Who else is killing it like that
Nobody.
under one umbrella at that? You know what I'm saying?
And
So
not to cut you off, bro, but a lot of people y'all watch, a lot of streamers, a lot of gamers, they're playing Warzone, they're playing My Player. There's not people streaming leagues.
I've never seen this,
This-
and I watch it.
And I'm talking about 27 user leagues. There's 30 teams you can choose from. Like I'm talking about you tuning into the league and it's all users. Like, and you can follow storylines, you can follow standings, you can follow stats, you can follow narratives. Like, there's not a lot of people doing that. So we trying to make that our lane. We'll have the 2K league if you get the Madden league started. If you need users, I hate Madden. I do not play Madden. I haven't bought Madden since Sean Alexander was on the cover. Whenever that was.
Long. I think that was, I'm about to say, yeah, that was.
07?
Oh, you know that
was-
game?
yeah,
Yeah, that was
long
probably the
ago.
best one.
Shit was hard.
That was a long time ago.
I haven't played since then, but if we need users, I'll join that league.
Yeah, this is a long
yeah.
time ago. 2K, everybody. I'm the 2K head in here. As far as like
Yes,
I'm
keeping
the one
us
that pushes.
updated.
I'm the one that pushes
making
everybody.
us buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the one that told I already told the crew if they not buying, I'm buying it for you because
Yes.
we need this thing. This is a business move, baby.
Yes,
Because
it's
we
fact.
need to smack up anybody who's coming towards us.
That's another
So
thing. Don't
so
get me
so
started.
my thing is I'm hyped. Yo, 2K has a hold on me, some type of hold on me.
It does.
Once they start bringing out news for 2K, I'm
He's
hyped.
locked.
I'm hyped.
I'm like, yo, Coop, you were looking at the same thing you looked at last year.
Yo, if
I'm
y'all got
like-
a squad, yo, get up with us.
Get up.
Y'all got a squad, get up with us.
And in multiple different ways. If,
Yeah.
if you think you're a good 2K player on the sticks, you could join our league.
Yup.
If you think you are my player, we have a 5. We'll meet you. Pro-am, no matter what's going on.
Coop and Yak do threes.
Threes in the park. Three.
We here.
Real life.
Yo, hit.
Oh, yeah, if I want real life, they got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I think the whole crew plays
facts.
basketball besides me. But you know
Facts.
what I'm saying? I play.
Stop saying besides
Fact.
you, because Coop
And
I'm
I'm
taking turnarounds now. So
And-
it's
And I'm
quiet
taking
for y'all on
Coop
that.
over a lot of y'all that be talking spicy.
Promise you that.
But 2K, I'm like I said, I'm locked in, man. They giving me too much information. Xbox, I can't wait to see y'all. I can't fuck.
It's a long time coming?
I can't wait to see y'all.
It's a long time coming.
I hope
He's been
2K.
playing.
I hope 2K blesses us since they doing a cross platform. I hope they bless us with the weekend of not once a month.
Yes.
PlayStation versus Xbox.
They gonna do it, bro. If I
Double
know
VCs,
2K,
double XP.
if I know 2K, they gonna do that.
Hey, yo, if you want
2K is a market.
listen to me now. Thank you. And you can take this idea if you want to. I don't even hear nobody talking
Yo,
about
y'all
it.
could just come to us for more ideas.
Yo,
if y'all want.
we got a
all
lot.
I don't hear nobody
Gotta
talking
lie.
about this. Please, 2K, if you see this, make sure there is a weekend and somehow players are keep talking about what is you keep it doing to
better.
keep us engaged. You know that there's a console war. PlayStation versus Xbox.
Yep.
That's all you need on the weekend. Double XP, double
XP.
VCs.
And
And
keep
you
records.
know people gonna be
Hey, keep records.
yes.
PlayStation wins.
Yes,
Xbox
let's
wins.
get it, man. So let's get
That's
that
all you
going,
need.
man. I hope with this cross-platform,
Punch
we
spot.
are able to do that, and we can show Xbox
Punch
who
spot.
the fuck this is. Man.
I'm taking
We
PS5
gonna-
You
with
know
the
what I'm
spread.
saying? We can show them, man. We can show them. Let's know the best
Minus
big man is
10.
coming back, man.
I'm taking PlayStation on the spread. I told y'all what the spread.
Let's get it, man. But
Heavy
I'm looking.
favorites.
I'm looking for 2K. So I'm locked into 2K.
So
that's
yeah,
I'm locked in.
what are you looking for? What are you looking forward to?
my players definitely.
Oh,
I got people. I got to write down names right now. My guy over here still got to see me. I'm sorry. Me and Cuz talk about it. They still got to see me.
We'll be having another
Yes.
big pot bet that
Yes.
you guys will be able to stream, that you
Yes.
guys will be able to see on the stream.
Yes.
This time it will be through WGG, but it'll just be something for you guys to watch.
Yes.
We like to get together and do my player and have like a pot of money and then try to play for it. This is what we like to do
we
as
all
a
still
family.
Wolfgang
Yes.
gaming after
Yes.
this,
But he's just
we
still got
split
to
up when it comes to that.
He has to come see me, but after that, it's still all
It's
love.
still all love.
It's still all love.
Still
And
all love.
if y'all come our way, you know what I'm saying? Look, y'all gonna have to see us.
Y'all
Because
gonna
it's not no, like my man Flea said, it's not no chips over here.
Yeah,
But
man.
I'm looking to get better in 2K League this next round. This is my first time doing 2K League, so it's just like to see the landscape and to see how it moves. I love it. I love it. Cause I used to play now. I stopped playing play now because I got so addicted to my player. So it was just like the only time I played now was against Yak and Khalid. So I'm ready for 2K, man. I know people talk down on 2K, and it is, man. It is a game that needs to be
Duty's
improved.
better. Duty's
Fuck no, man. Fuck no.
Hey, bro, I ain't arguing. with you,
Fuck
bro.
no.
I ain't arguing.
Fuck no.
I said 2K.
Fuck no.
That's right now.
Fuck
you
no.
ask me next week.
Fuck no.
Yeah, bro.
My thing is
I ain't mad
2K.
at you,
2K.
bro.
My
I'm
thing
not
is.
mad at you,
But
bro.
the strong Call of
I'm
Duty
sorry.
players would tell you the same thing about the community, about their shit. You know,
I
it's like,
don't know if they
oh,
are.
don't Call of
But that's
Duty.
why
I
I
don't know
could
if
be
they are.
somebody. I'm not a strong Call of Duty or a strong 2K
2K.
person.
Yeah.
And I say, Duty better.
He not
I
lying.
Dude,
don't know. This
bro.
is the most I've ever played Call of Duty.
He's not lying.
This is the most I've ever played Call of Duty Warzone. I'm a my player, team deathmatch type of person. This is the most I've ever played Call of Duty.
And I like Warzone. Yo,
Warzone
Duty,
is good.
Activision, y'all did y'all thing with that.
Yes, y'all did.
Y'all did y'all thing
Take
with
those superpowers out, but yes,
Yeah,
y'all did.
Y'all did y'all thing
Oh,
with that.
definitely.
Y'all did y'all thing.
Not the other map though. The one before this.
What?
Ashika Island?
No, not the Sheikah. I love
Oh,
the Sheikah.
oh,
I'm
I'm
talking
about
about
to
the
say.
other big map. The one that had Godzilla in the middle and all that.
Yeah.
That one was trash.
OD.
That one was trash.
Hey, but it's all love, baby. You good.
But what I'm hearing is there is a new map coming to pause if needed. There's a new map that's
He's
coming.
learning. Yeah.
First of all, if we look
Let's
at
give him a round of applause.
if we look at that old podcast, I said it after that. It's just not in the clip.
okay,
I said
okay,
pause
okay.
if needed.
Okay.
I said pause if needed. They said it got a Verdansk feel to it. So and they got some clips out now that's showing you a little bit of it. So there's some news coming out about the new map.
Anything with high ground. I'm
Yep, that's what this-
I'm a high ground type of
They
person,
said
so
it.
I don't mind Vondel at
They said
all. I like Ashika because you
love
can
Ashika.
get up to high ground.
I love Ashika.
That's another question. Do you guys prefer a map with high ground or open space?
A high ground.
I like high
space.
ground. I like
Open
to get
space?
I like to get up out
Nah.
the way.
Open
man.
space is crazy.
I don't like open space.
means
That's
you
the
do
snipers.
this.
The
Yeah.
snipers boy be out, boy. They was
Yeah.
like, yo,
They be
where the
like-
fuck? Where you hit me from?
Yeah.
Like, bam! Like take your
Yeah,
head
them
off.
snipers
So,
be laying behind the grass.
so that's why I never really went to the airport in Verdansk,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Those snipers see you, boy.
Yes.
You clip.
Oh yeah, no.
Clip.
You clip. With one, I forgot what that sniper was one shot.
It was I can't remember the name.
Yeah, you
I know
done.
what you're talking about.
You done.
I know what you're talking
You
about.
out. It's
Yeah.
clipped. So, but Call of Duty, I'll see y'all in November, man. I'm done.
What's your favorite SMGs, real quick, before we leave?
My favorite SMG right now would be the ISO.
ISO.
Nah,
MP5. I'm lying.
You sound like
It's the MP5.
I have a special love.
It's the MP5.
I have a special love for the mini back. It's like I'm just playing. The Maybach. It's like I'm just playing. I got a special place in my heart for the MP5. I love as far as like when I'm trying to get busy is the MP5, but I have a special part for the Vel. I got a special place in my heart for the Vel for some
Okay.
main
For
reason.
me,
So-
it's the Vel. I like the Vel because that was the first gun that I found
You put me on
in this
it.
new
Yep,
game.
yep,
So
you put me on it.
I love the Vel. I'll never get away from it. But my second favorite one. But if I found this one first, I would probably use it a little bit more. The PDSW. I don't know if that's like the
PSW,
actual right name for it,
I
but
think that's no, yeah.
but
I know
dog,
I know what you're talking about.
that's my
That's
joint. I might be
stuff.
using the acronym the wrong way,
Yeah,
putting
I
it in
think
the
it's the
wrong.
right one.
But dog, that's my
Yeah.
joint. That joint
Okay.
spit.
Yeah,
Pause. Big pause.
Thank you.
All right, but
Yeah.
you guys got any clothing on that you guys wanna?
Yes, I do. You don't.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Come
Okay.
on, man.
Yes, man.
You know I love
Jetpack,
that.
man. Jetpack clothing, man. Jetpack hat. Jetpack t-shirt. And we just gonna keep it jetpack for today. I'll give y'all some more, but everything black owned. If I must shout something out, it's gonna be black owned. So yeah, jetpack, shout out to my man's Jetpack Clothing. And yeah, man, if you like what you see, you know, shop Jetpack Clothing. They got a website, they got an Instagram. Got a hat on.
Dope, man.
Or tag them in the comments.
Yes, sir.
Dope. You know what I'm rocking, baby. VA, baby. You know what I'm saying? The all smiles, man. Yo, dope. She just did an interview a couple weeks ago, man. This is like 2-3 years ago. This is I've been supporting for years, man. So she has some dope gear. Like she's rocking this fashion scene in VA right now. So I have to stay locked into wherever fashion she drops and everything else. So make sure y'all go follow All Smiles Brands, man. She's dope, good energy. She makes sure you get your product on time. She's very communicative if you feel like you ain't getting your package on time. So please go take a look at All Smiles, man. One of the dopest pairs out there, man. Definitely killing the VA scene. And she going worldwide with it, so I can't complain.
That's what's up, yo.
Shoot, I don't got no clothing on right now, but I'll give 2 shouts out to 2 of my favorite designers that are on the up and coming. Jacob Epps, he does sneakers, and his brand his brand is called Alvi. I wear his sneakers.
Jacob, what up, bro?
As a lot of people mess with, bro. His sneakers are in a lot of different places now. Want to give a big shout out to him because that is one of the hardest games to get into. You know, I always got a ton of respect for you, like just for doing that, no matter what. And another big designer that has been staying very consistent for a very long time, Shariel Robinson. One of my homegirls from New London growing up. She has her own podcast. I think it's a Friend Like Me podcast. And make sure you follow her. And just show her support, dog. She does great with designing. If you need your own personal stuff made, she'll be able to like get you into whatever you want to be able to design clothes for you. She's done it for me on multiple occasions for different events, and they're both just great, genuine people. Tap in with them work-wise, friendship-wise, whatever you want. Just make sure you follow them and just know that they up next.
I also,
I got one too. Go ahead.
I also just want to give out a shout out to just black creators in itself, man.
Yes.
Y'all are appreciated. Please keep kicking. I know sometimes, you know, as far as the community purpose goes, you don't feel appreciated. You're not getting bought out by, you know, your peoples and things like that. Just know some people are taking a look at it and keep pushing, man. This industry is not made for us.
It's not.
So we just got to keep pushing.
Kick down doors, man.
Yeah, kick down doors. So keep doing what you're doing, man. You're gonna have people looking at you, man. So stay consistent. Whether that be in the podcast business, whether that be in the streaming business, whether that be in music business, anything. Keep being a creator, because guess what? They keep getting the information from us. We are the vibe.
Yes, we are.
We are the vibe.
We the culture.
We are the culture. That's why they call us the culture, man.
100%.
So please keep being that, man.
Yeah.
Don't lose hope on that, please.
100%.
To all black creators, keep pushing forward.
And to piggyback off that, Flea Hive, man, out of Jersey City, New Jersey.
I need those.
Yeah. Coop has hit me up about them, man.
I
Flea
need
Hive
those.
It's shorts, man. Shout out to
need
Flea
those.
Hive. They only got shorts right now. They got 3 different variations. They give a Emmanuel feel. Like, so if you like Emmanuel shorts, you'll like the Flea Hive shorts, man.
I thought those was yours for me. That's why I was like, yo, this is yours.
I definitely thought that.
I was like, yo, so I need a cop.
Flea,
I want a cop.
You know, so yeah, Flea Hive, shout out to them. They just getting started, young and up and coming, but they shorts are fire, man. Coop saying he would like the copper pair. So, you know, and just to piggyback off that, I told Coop this yesterday, just a backstory, a back conversation. I'm big on, this is for black owners and black creators. Like, don't start a company or a business and then cut it or stop doing it because your friends and family don't support it. They're gonna be the last ones to support you. So get that out your head right now.
Please.
You gotta get to the people that don't know you, the people outside of your state. They're gonna support you first. Randoms are gonna support you before your friends and family. So if you start a business and your friends and family are not supporting, that does not mean stop doing what you're doing.
Don't stop.
Keep pushing through. They gonna come. When your shit is up and running, they gonna act like they believed in you the whole time. So just because I'm big on this and I'm gonna say it for the third time. Just because your friends and family do not support, keep pushing. When you get everyone else, they're gonna come. And when they come, allow them to come. It's not beef, it's okay. It's all right. You didn't know better. You didn't understand. It's not beef, it's all right. What you need.
This is just the
Don't come asking for sales, though.
Nah.
But
That's
you
one
could
thing
come.
I hate.
And it's
I'm
cool.
not looking for no
You
type
know what I'm
of
saying? So it ain't no
discount.
ill will. It is what it is. So just go in it, business head down, keep working. And these two are big on that, man. They told me this multiple times with this Wolfgang Gaming thing. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Don't depend on friends and family. They're going to come afterwards. And when they come, let them come. And then you're going to be fine.
Stay consistent, man.
Mm-hmm.
We a family, we a community, man. We just
Keep-
want to make sure everybody's moving in the same direction and everybody's moving forward. We want that direction to always be forward, man. So if anybody ever has any questions, don't just feel free to reach out in our DMs. We respond to our DMs. We will make sure like we give thoughtful response to anything that you guys are asking. If you guys go check our comments, we respond to every single comment. Like we really want to interact with you guys. We're building a community and we want you guys to be a part of it. Anything else, y'all?
Hey, man, shout out to everyone that supports us, man. Make sure you
Yeah,
like
man.
and subscribe. Leave a comment. Talk to us. Interact. We talk back. We ain't one of
Yeah,
those. So
man.
if you
It's
leave a
getting
comment,
dope out there,
one
man.
of us going to
It's-
get back to you,
It's
man.
getting dope out there.
And
man.
everyone that supports us, man, we appreciate every single person.
Thank you.
Much
100%.
love, man.
Thank you.
100%.
Peace, man.
Yes,
Wolf gang,
sir.
man.
Episode
5 done, baby. Wolf gang.
Gra!